Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about how to configure Defender for Cloud in our lab environment. Get started, we're over here in our Azure portal, portal.azure.com, and up here in the top I just hit search, type in Defender for Cloud, and we're going to end up on the Defender for Cloud blade over here. And Defender for Cloud includes Defender for Server, but it also includes Defender for a lot more stuff, right? So basically everything that's in the Azure ecosystem has its own little flavor of Defender, whether it's Defender for SQL, Defender for storage, Defender for web apps, Defender for DDoS or whatever. There's a ton of different flavors of Defender, and we control all of those via the Defender for Cloud console. So what we're going to have in here is our on-premise servers are actually, because they have objects via Azure Arc now in the Azure ecosystem, they're actually going to get tagged through Defender for Cloud to get licensed for Defender for Server. And then what we're going to be doing is that integration we set up with Defender for Endpoint, we're going to be pushing over all the policies, antivirus, and all that stuff over to it through there. So to get started, we need to go down here into our environment settings. And we need to actually turn this on and point it at the proper log analytics workspace. So you can turn on Defender for Cloud on specific subscriptions. It's multi-cloud, so if you have AWS or GCP, you'll see that in here too. As you notice, there's a little collapsible thing here for Azure. But you can turn it on for one subscription and not necessarily turn it on for the others. So I just got done setting up Azure Arc, so I need to turn it on our cybersecurity subscription, so that we can actually get a Defender license for it. So in here in our settings, you can go through here and you can turn on individual features, apps, database, storage, whatever. If you want to turn something off so that you don't pay for it, you can just flip the little switch here. Specifically on servers though, we're set to plan 2. And in our settings here, I want to make sure, okay, so we are pointed at the right log analytics workspace. That's our Sentinel workspace. If it wasn't, you can go in here and point it at a different resource. Just click your custom workspace, point it at the one that you want, good to go. So you can do this individually per server. If you need this to be global for every single server, I recommend using Azure policy. Just to, next time a subscription gets created, it'll just automatically set all these variables for you. And then likewise down here on the Empyrean subscription, we should see the same thing because we have another Arc server in the Empyrean subscription. Yep, see this one's pointed at the default workspace. Let's go ahead and update this. Pointed at our Sentinel workspace. Save and continue. And this is also the console that you can go to kind of see your quantity as things build up over time, different app services or whatever. You've got your pricing over here, $15 per instance per month, and then you got your quantity, how many instances you have in your subscriptions that are covered, and manage it from here. This Defender CSPM, $5 per resource per month, but this is actually pretty valuable. Microsoft treats misconfigurations like vulnerabilities. So this will be something where they'll scan everything, and if it's just a configuration item, maybe your networking isn't set up properly, maybe you're exposed on the public internet, it'll give you a vulnerability and a recommendation for that configuration. So yeah, that's Defender for Cloud. And there's lots of different tools in the Defender for Cloud toolkit. If you are interested in learning more, there's a great YouTube channel called Defender for Cloud in the Field. I've learned a ton of stuff from there. I would highly recommend checking them out. And then we'll continue building our lab now that we got Defender for Cloud enabled, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Catch you later.